In this video, I'll show you how to perform Landsat image classification and create land use land cover map in QGIS. For this, you will need Landsat TIFF file and mtl.txt file that you can download from USGS Earth Explorer website. If you have any doubt regarding how to download it, then you can watch my video on that. I'll provide the link in description. Here, let's get started. First of all, click on the new empty project. Then go to layer and add layer, add raster layer. Then browse using the three dots. Here it is in my downloads. You will need to browse all the bands from B1 to B7. Then click on add and close this. So as you can see on the left side, I have browsed all the layers from B1 to B7. Now again I'll go to layer, add vector layer. Here I am adding the shapefile of my region of interest, which is here Dehradun. So I'll just add that and close this. Now I'll go to plugins, manage and install plugins, and then search for semi-automatic classification. And then just click on install plugin. It will take a few seconds. So here it's done. Then you can just close this. As you can see on the left side, this is the SCP doc. For time being, I'll just close this. Now in menu toolbar, click on SCP, band set. And then here on the right side, you can see this refresh icon. Click on that. Select B1 and then press Shift plus Control and up to B7. Then press this plus icon. And here just check it once that it is in the order B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6 and B7. Then as you can see on the left side, click on pre-processing and clip multiple rasters. Here there are two ways to perform this. Either you can use this plus icon or you can use vector for clipping. Vector for clipping, which means your shapefile. So I'll be using the vector for clipping. Then you will have to click on run. Once I'll just show you how to use this plus icon. Just minimize the tab, left click wherever your region of interest lies. Just left click there and right click, and then you can even drag this rectangle. So this is how you can select the coordinates. Again open that minimized tab. Here as you can see, this way you will get your coordinates, but here I'll be using use vector for clipping, which is my shapefile. So this is done. Then just click on run. I have already created a folder named clip. You can create it, then just select folder. So this will take a few seconds. As you can see, it is 20%. And on the left side, you will be able to see the layers. So here all the layers have been added. Now I'll just minimize this. And I'll remove these layers, which is L8 layers from band 1 to band 7. Just select them and right click and remove layer. Now I'll just untick this Dehradun. Here again I'll open that tab. And then go to band set and again click on refresh. So as you can see, now it is clip L8. From here use this to delete the band set 1. And then again select using Shift plus Control, then press the plus icon. Then in wavelength, select Landsat 8 OLI and in wavelength unit, keep it as micrometer. Go to pre-processing, Landsat, apply DOS1 atmospheric correction, just check that and untick this add bands. Then browse that and wherever you had saved it, like I had saved it in the clip folder, so I'll just select that folder and then I need to select the MTL file, which is the mtl.txt file that you would have downloaded from USGS website. Just click on open. Just check the hierarchy once, which should be from band 1 to band 7. And then you can click on run. Here again it will ask to select a folder. I have given the name as reflectance. I'll select folder. This will take a few seconds. On the right side you will be able to see the progress, and on the left side in the layers will be added. So here the layers are added as RT clip. Again I'll minimize this and remove the unwanted layers. Just select the layers using Ctrl key and then right click, remove layer and OK. So these are the layers that I need. Now I'll again open that tab and then go to band set, refresh, select from B1 to B7. First I'll delete this clear band set and then select it, use the plus icon, so this is added. It is from B1 to B7. Here go to minimize this tab and then just write RGB as 432. This is the natural color image. Then I'll show you RGB 543. So this is how it looks. And RGB 652. You can use any of these for classifying your image. Here 652 looks like this, and one more which is 764. I'll be using this to classify the image. So as you can see, this dark green, that is vegetation. This somewhat light green or like that is agricultural areas. This lavender color which looks, those are the urban, or you can say the built up. And then somewhat it looks like soil color, or we can say sand color. That will be your barren land. Here then go to view, panels, and tick that checkbox of SCP doc. So on the left side this will be activated. Then as you can see the training input, just click on that and using this icon will first of all save it to a folder. I have already created a folder named training inputs. So I'll select that and I'm giving the file name as TI. Then save it. Here you can see macro class ID and class ID. Suppose if I say I want to work on water body, then my macro class ID will be water body. It will be 1. And if I want to specify it for rivers, ponds, lakes, then for rivers my class ID will be 1. Then for ponds my class ID will be 2. Same way. Then Here I am keeping it, my macro class ID and class ID as water body. Here as you can see this color, this indicates my water body. I'll just click on this, create ROI polygon, then left click and create points, and then to close the polygon just right click. Then again using the plus icon, select that, and while you press the right click, press Ctrl key. Same way I'll create another polygon. I'll suggest that create maximum polygons so that in your image classification you will get it correctly. First of all, I'll just save this. As you can see the save icon, just click on that. It will take a few seconds, and on the left side you will be able to see water body. Then again I'll create few more polygons. Wherever I can see this color, there I'll create the polygons so that my image classification is done perfectly. The process is same. Click on the plus icon, select points, and then right click. While you press right click, press Ctrl key. Again, I'll just save this and keep the class ID as 1. Then save it. I have created few more signatures for water body. Now you can see this icon which is merge highlighted spectral signatures. I'll use that to merge all these signatures. Select all these signatures of water body and then click on that icon, and then merge highlighted items, press yes. So as you can see, this is done. You will get it as merged water body, and then just remove all these signatures, right click and delete items. Yes. Now I'll create another macro class ID. Now my macro class ID will be 2. This is dark green color which indicates vegetation. So I'll keep the macro class ID as 2. My class ID will be also 2. So this will be vegetation. Here in class ID also I'll write it as vegetation. You can use Ctrl C and then Ctrl V. I'll just zoom here and then again select that create ROI polygon. The process is same. Create the polygons and then right click to close the polygon. Wherever you find this dark green color, that will be your vegetation. So create maximum polygons to get the exact results. Your land use classification will depend on the region of interest that you have selected for a particular signature. I'll just select all these and then one more, just I'll select this. Then I'll just save this. Again I'll create polygon. This is where I need the polygon. So these are the signatures that I have created. I'll just merge this, select them and press this merge highlighted spectral signatures, then click on yes. Once it's done, just delete these items. Click on that, right click, merge items. Sorry, we need to delete the items. So click on delete items and press yes. So we have created two signatures, water body and vegetation. Now the third one will be agricultural areas, for which the macro class ID and class ID will be 3. Then I'll just zoom this and as you can see this is light green color. This indicates the agricultural areas. So wherever you see this color, you will just create the polygons. Left click, select the points, and then to close the polygon, just right click. And while you are creating several polygons, then at that time, as you press the right click, you will need to press Ctrl key. Then just save this. Now I'll create my fourth class, which will be urban or built up. For that, my macro class ID and class ID will be 4. Here, as you can see, this lavender color, that will be the urban areas. Just select that, create ROI polygon and create the polygons. And then just save that. Next will be barren, or you can say open land. So the class ID will be MCID 5 and CID 5. I'm changing the RGB to 543 so that I can easily identify the open areas. So as you can see, this color, which looks almost like brown, that will be the barren. So I'll just create polygons. Now I'll just save this. Then you will have to open that minimized tab and go to band processing and classification. Then tick this MCID and keep this as maximum likelihood. Then this is apply mask. We'll use this later on. First of all, I'll click on run and I'll give the file name as LULC. Then just save this. On the left side, a layer named LULC will be added. I'll just minimize this tab. Then I'll right click on LULC and go to properties. There, go to symbology, click on that 0 unclassified, click on the minus icon, apply and OK. So as you can see, that unclassified has been removed. Now go to Raster Extraction, clip raster by mask layer. So in input layer, it will be LULC, and your mask layer will be your shapefile, which is here Dehradun, and then press run and then close. Then again right click on clip mask, go to symbology, paletted or unique values, and click on classify. Here we will get the 5 values. My first one is water body, so I'm keeping the color as blue, and right click, change label, keep it as water body. Same way, second one was vegetation, so I'll give it green color. This is as per your choice, and then right click, change label, and give the name as vegetation, and OK. Same way, perform for 3, 4 and 5. This is we have done because you were able to see that green color, which is unwanted for us, and we just don't want that green color. We just want the region of our interest. But at times it is possible that you will get such color. Then apply and OK. So as you can see, this is done. Now I'll just untick this LULC. So I got my area of interest and the unwanted portion has been removed. Again, I'll right click on clipped mask, properties, symbology, and so this is done. Here just right click on clip mask and rename layer. Give it the name as LULC. Then go to project, new print layout, give the name as per your choice and click on OK. Here as we know that we'll add map. So you'll be able to see this, and then add text. Just I'm giving it the title as land use land cover map. You can give the title as per your choice. Dehradun. And the font size, I'll just change this and keep the horizontal alignment as center. And then the map that you can see, that will depend on the ROIs that you have selected. So this might not be the exact LULC of Dehradun, because for time being I have not created maximum polygons. Now I'll just add the scale bar. And I'm using this item properties from where I'll keep the segments left 2 and right 4. And then I'll add the north icon, which is the north arrow. Then just click on this add legend. Here you will be able to see this whole thing, but we just need that LULC. For that, in the item properties, just scroll down and use this only show items, tick that inside linked map. Then go to layout and export as image. So I'll give the file name as LULC and save this. Again save. So this is done. I'll just show you the image. So this is the image, that is the land use land cover map. So this is how you can perform the Landsat classification and create the land use land cover map using QGIS. Thank you.